Hello guys, welcome back. In today's video, we'll be making a funfetti cake. Super soft and delicious. Set your ovens to 165 Celsius. Push pause on this video to take a screenshot of your ingredients. Let's start with our baking dish. I have a 9x13 pan here that I'm just brushing room temperature butter on, getting the corners, making sure I have all the edges. I also like to put a piece of parchment paper at the bottom, and I just flatten that out with the brush. Alright, next grab a bowl with your cake flour. I like using the King Arthur flour. Add your salt, your baking powder, your baking soda, and mix that very well. I also want to add that this is not my original recipe. I will link down the original recipe down below. In another medium to large bowl, add your 1 stick of butter, unsalted preferably, at room temperature. Okay, then add your non-flavored oil, and then mix that in well. Okay, just till it's well incorporated. Then add your sugar. Okay, in this part, we'll be mixing it till light and fluffy. You'll start seeing here that the colors start changing. It does take about 2 to 3 minutes. You notice that the butter starts becoming really pale in color. Okay. Add your almond extract, just a tiny bit. And then here I have my vanilla extract and my vanilla bean paste. Trying to get all those vanilla beans in there. And your white vinegar. That helps with the reaction of the baking soda, the extra acid. Okay, mix that in really well. Alright, then comes 3 eggs, one at a time. Make sure you are mixing in the eggs pretty well before adding the next egg. Okay, egg 2 in. And lastly, egg 3. Okay, mix that in really well. Okay, scrape down your bowl. Make sure there's no dry sugar at the bottom. Alright, add half of the buttermilk and then mix that in. Alright, then we're going to add half the cake flour mixture. Try not to get it all over the counter like I did. Mix that in. It's okay if there's still a little bit of clumps here. Get all the dry bits off the edge of the bowl, and then add the rest of your buttermilk and mix that in. Alright, and here's the last of the cake flour mixture and your beautiful sprinkles. And I just use basic generic sprinkles from Walmart, guys. I noticed that these ones don't bleed in the batter. Okay, and I am just gonna fold in all the last ingredients. And this was the point where I realized my bowl was too small, but it's okay. We made it work. Okay, just fold in everything. Make sure there's no dry flour on the sides of the bowl. Okay, we get our 9x13 pan back, and we add our beautiful, luscious batter into it. Scrape that bowl, guys. You don't want to leave too much behind. Alright, and then we're gonna level it out. That way it bakes evenly. Okay, I ended up switching to an offset spatula just to make sure everything was nice and even. You can tell I was missing a corner until I rotated my pan. There you go. Make sure that corner was nicely filled and even. By this time, your oven should be preheated. Take it to the oven till it's nice and golden brown. And that's it, guys. That's how you make the most beautiful funfetti cake. I do want to add that after 20 minutes, I ended up covering it with foil to retain its moisture. Alright, guys, and that's how you get the most beautiful, delicious funfetti cake made from scratch. See you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye!